The biggest battles ever encountered in LEGO, from the LEGO Movie, LEGO Star Wars and LEGO Lord of the Rings. This is my list of all of the biggest LEGO battles in LEGO history, so play that music. Random moment of you should subscribe. Do it. When I do this, I get infinite amount of subs. Why haven't you done it? Just do it. Do it. At number 10, the Access Battle. What's the Access Battle, I hear you guys ask? A battle you've never heard of before. A battle unseen. The biggest battle in all of LEGO history. LEGO Access versus LEGO Access. Yeah, so my major aim is to overtake a YouTuber who hasn't uploaded for 2 years. What a battle, guys, I am telling you that much. Definitely gives Gimli a run for his money. And is my major aim to overtake this YouTube channel. My main and sole reason for starting the Access channel. And he stole my name back in January 2019. My channel was made out of a dare. Out of nowhere, this other channel appeared, changed from LEGO Lab to LEGO Access. I worked so hard on that name, really hard, definitely hard. Yeah, okay, I just made it up in like 5 seconds. But he's only got 79,000 more subscribers than me. How easy is that going to be to catch up? So, anyway, back to the video then. I'm probably back to what you guys are wanting to hear. My list. Avengers Assemble. Back in the LEGO Avengers game, they literally recreate the Battle of New York in LEGO form in the LEGO Avengers Assemble. And I've got to tell you guys, it's probably the best level from the whole game. Okay, maybe not, but with all 6 Avengers uniting against Loki, it only makes us long for the next LEGO Marvel game. LEGO Avengers Infinity Saga, anyone? No, just me, okay then. Well, at least we get to see Hulk smash. Next step on the list, you have to put down LEGO Harry Potter, the Battle of Hogwarts, which is spread across 5 levels in the Deathly Hallows Part 2 section. From returning to the school, to exploring the Ravenclaw corridor, to fighting Malfoy, Crabbe and Goyle, getting Snape's tears, to beating Voldemort. And man, you get to go up against giants who really don't look anything like the giants. You get to go up against giants. We get to go up against literally every villain Harry has encountered in the Deathly Hallows, which is pretty crazy. And don't worry, I'm sure you guys can play this level calmly. But definitely, LEGO Harry Potter is definitely a game that definitely needs to be recreated, so we can get some of your best moments from it, and Harry obviously talking to Dumbledore calmly.
Did you put your name into the Goblet of Fire, Harry? Dumbledore asked calmly.
Harry! I protest! Harry, did you put your name in the Goblet of Fire?
No, sir.
You asked one of the oldest students to do it for you?
No, sir.
You're absolutely sure?
Yes, sir.
Now, you guys are all going to hate me for this. Everyone hates me for this. LEGO Jurassic World, biggest battle. What are you on about? Where's the fighting? Where's the wars? Where's the massive, many hundreds of different characters that you see at the time? Well, there's not. But it definitely certainly has the biggest playable characters in the level. I could have picked either the Visitor Center level, where you get to control a T-Rex against a Raptor, who's really helping Grant out and the kids and Sandler and all of these amazing people in the set. But you know what? It's probably not the one that you guys want to see of him brutally chucking the Raptors around. Probably want to see the Main Street Showdown. Like, man, beating the Indominus Rex has got to be some of the most fun I've had in the LEGO games. And you get to play as a Raptor, you get to play as a T-Rex again in that, you get to play as Owen Grady and Claire, and again, the kids again. And some may say, oh, it's just a copy of the first one, but I really liked LEGO Jurassic World and the game, and I think my favourite playable levels out of all of them have to be from the final game, which probably makes sense, seeing as that's why the game was made, to make sure of that. Definitely the best LEGO games. So we also have LEGO Dimensions. this is literally the biggest battle ever. You go through literally so many different universes, from The Simpsons to Scooby-Doo to Harry Potter to Jurassic World to many different Lego worlds, just in the main story, or having to actually buy any other things to go through that. And it all comes together in the final dimension, finally beating Lego Dimensions, definitely the biggest event if you've ever played it, and going through it. I mean, honestly, it's where the biggest Lego history events have ever happened, where all heroes come together to aid Gandalf, Wildstar and Batman. Definitely one of the most innovative Lego games I've ever seen. And obviously, if you watch my channel, you guys know Lego Dimensions 2 is obviously coming out in a month's time. Like, obviously Lego Dimensions 2, they're going to make it. Surely they're going to make it. I mean, maybe not announced at LegoCon, but, you know, LegoCon 2023, I'm sure it'll be there, definitely. And luckily, Gandalf, Wildstar and Batman, they won, you fools. No, just me. Get it? Because run, you fools. They won, you fools. No? Okay. Well, my favourite big Lego game has got to be, you know, some Lego Star Wars. This has so many different battles, from Hoth to Endor, so many to choose from. And you know what? Usually, maybe I would have chosen Lego Endor, but Rise of Skywalker kind of screwed that up. I mean, how do the Death Star remains land on a completely different planet, and there's something in the exact same spot? Really good one, Disney, for that. But obviously they made up for it with Mandalorian. But I think I've got to choose probably one of my favourite battles, apart from those ones, that has been done in every Star Wars game from the complete saga. And obviously I am talking about Attack of the Clones, the Battle of Geonosis, which is my favourite Star Wars battle ever, probably, because you just get to play it so many times, from Lego Star Wars Complete Saga, Lego Star Wars, the Clone Wars, and now in Lego Star Wars, the Skywalker Saga. I mean, there's so many moments where you get to see Mace Windu slicing a Jango Fett's head. I mean, the first time you see it, you just see a helmet rolling on the ground. The second time, you really see him go for it. And the third time, obviously, that's just a big meme. I mean, you can look at the progression of his death right here. So we have some honourable mentions. So probably you guys have so many different ideas. You're like, how has he not picked that one? How has he not picked this one? Well, probably the Lego Movie Indy battle is actually quite underrated. Same with the Lego Ninjago battle against Garmadon. Batman 2, I've got a part of there, fighting Lex Luthor and the Joker, but it's just not part of the biggest battles of all time. And yes, now you're going to throw into my face Lego Jurassic World and all of that stuff. Well, don't do that, because obviously I think that Lego Jurassic World is good because it has a massive, or the biggest playable characters ever, I think, in the game. Playable characters in a level, not just free play. And also, I think you've got to put in the Lego Hobbit fighting Smaug and destroying him in that. Obviously, that would have actually made the list, but Lego Hobbit's only 2 films out of 3, which is really disappointing. I hope one day they get the license to do that again and go back and do them. But finally, drumroll please, the best Lego battle of all time, the Battle of Helm's Deep. I mean, honestly, in my personal opinion, it's the best Lego level I've ever played. Riding out with Aragorn, chucking Gimli over hordes of orcs, and the king and Aragorn riding out into the swarms of orcs and trolls was a great moment, and a massive changing point in Lego Lord of the Rings storyline. And then when Gandalf comes charging down the hill, what a moment and what a game. I mean, I could have picked so many moments from Lego Lord of the Rings, and I hope they redo this game too. Obviously, it's not very likely, but I really like this level. I think it's the best Lego battle level ever, and I really do enjoy it. Now, obviously, you guys have your own opinions. I mean, what are your guys' favourite Lego battles of the time? And just tell me down in the comments what guys do you think. Again, hit that subscribe button because I am telling you, and check out my last video. And hey, if you want to somehow communicate your ideas to me, follow me on Twitter or join the Discord, link in the description. And roll the trailer for the next one. See you guys.